Very good evening to all of you. I hope you all are fine and staying safe at home. So today I have come up with a poem, and the name of the poem is The Water Cycle. So everyone knows, I think, what is water cycle, right? In science you all have done water cycle. Okay. So it is this poem is a very short poem, not a very long one. So here it starts. Okay, children, do you know where water comes from? Rain. Okay, so I read the poem by Helen H. Moore to find out what the poet thinks about that. So who is the poet? Poet is Helen H. Moore. When I was young, I used to think that water came from the kitchen sink. But now I'm older and I know that water comes from rain and snow. It stays there, waiting in the sky, in clouds above our world so high. And when it falls, it flows along and splashes out a watery song. As each raindrop is joined by more and rushes to the ocean shore, or to a lake, a brook, a stream, from which it rises, just like stream. But while it's down here, what do you think? Some does go to the kitchen sink. So this is a very, very short poem. It is written by Helen H. Moore. So here the poet says that when the poet was young, when the poet was small, like you all, then the poet used to think that water comes from the kitchen sink, right? All children think like that. But now I'm older, but now the poet has grown up. The poet knows. But now I'm older and I know that water comes from rain and snow. From where does water come? Water comes from rain and snow. It stays there waiting in the sky. So we all have learned about water cycle, right? Like evaporation and all you have learned, no? Condensation. So it's the same thing. So it stays there waiting in the sky. The water, it stays waiting in the sky. In clouds above our world so high. So water stays in the sky in the form of clouds. And when it falls, it flows along. So when it rains, it flows along, no? It doesn't stop, it flows, it goes. The water flows along and splashes out a watery song. What do you mean by watery song? The sound of water, that splash. When water flows, there's a sound. That sound is known as a watery song. Okay, poem is all about imagination. So here, poet imagines that it's a watery song. As each raindrop is joined by more and rushes to the ocean shore. So ocean is huge, right? Ocean is huge. So each raindrop, when it gets together, then it flows towards the ocean. Okay, it rushes towards the ocean, the ocean shore. Or to the lake, right? The water also flows to the lake, right? The rainwater flows to the lake, the ocean. A brook. Brook is a small river. So the rainwater also flows to a small river. Small river is known as brook. A stream. Stream is also a narrow river. Narrow river. So the rain, when it falls, it goes to river, brook, stream, oceans, from which it rises just like steam. So when sun shines during the daytime, then what happens? Those water, it evaporates. It evaporates, and it goes up like steam. It goes up like water vapor, steam. Steam is the hot gas that water changes into when it boils. Have you seen your mother boiling water? Can you see those smoke which is rising? That is steam. Okay, it is gas. It is in the gaseous form. But while it's down here, what do you think? But when water falls down, then what do you think? Some goes to the kitchen sink, right? The water goes to the kitchen sink and we get it through tap. All right. So this was the short poem, The Water Cycle. Okay. I hope you enjoyed the poem, and there are many rhyming words as well, like think, sink, know, snow, sky, high, along, song, more, shore, stream, steam, think, sink. So at the end of each line, it rhymes with the next line. Is it? Thank you so much. Be safe at home and enjoy.